Thiago Silva! Oh, Thiago Silva! Oh, better Silva!
Father, just a quick word. How do you feel that you've met Thiago Silva's wife?
Honestly, Silva's wife probably the hardcore. Like she's literally like the most passionate. Remember when she posted that video about her complaining about the backroom stuff, the dressing room behind the scenes.
All right, Father, thank you for your time. I'm here with Jacob. 2-2 against Nottingham Forest. The beginning of the interview got cut short a little bit. Father was celebrating getting a picture with Thiago Silva. Of course he was. But yeah, how are you feeling, mate, after a point gained, a lot of people would say?
I mean, we had a good spell. I'd say about 20 minutes in the second half, but I'd say overall in the second half we were better than the first. The first was what we've been seeing all season. The second half I saw a little bit of energy, but like 2-2 against Forest, like you can't celebrate it, but at least we didn't lose.
Are you happy with the draw at least?
Half and half. I'm happy, but I'm also like, if we had a number 9, I think we would have won that 3-2.
3-2. Was there a defining opportunity in that game, or just generally speaking?
It was Ziyech crossing it in the ball, crossing the ball into the box. A couple of them were quite dangerous, but again, without a Dacho Fofana or someone to get on the end of that, what's the point of even doing the cross?
Well, I did see him on the bench, to be fair, but I'm hearing that one of the reasons he's not playing at the moment is because he hasn't been doing too well in the youth setup. So there's no reason to promote him to the first team if obviously he's not performing in that setup. I mean, is there any strikers that come to mind, or players that should just be stepping up for next season?
Well, I don't understand how people say, "Oh, he hasn't been good in the youth academy," but when he played in the first team, he looked all right. But the thing is, he hasn't played in the first team in ages. He probably will look a bit rusty. But we need to sign a striker now. Got good options: Ivan Toney, maybe Mitrovic, but there's no point going on about saying getting Osimhen. That's not going to happen. He isn't going to come here, and it'd be quite stupid to come here in how we're playing. And yeah,
I mean, I can't see us spending 150 million for him, but let's just say theoretically we did. Why would he choose Chelsea? I mean, there's other teams that are going to be competing for European tournaments as well. We're only playing domestically next year.
I couldn't answer that question. Why would he come to Chelsea? We're like 11th in the table. Why do you want to come to us when there's teams that would be after him? Man United, Arsenal, bigger teams. Why would he come to us? That is the question. Same with any other elite striker. Sometimes I even wonder why Ivan Toney would come to us. We're not much better, are we?
Yeah, well, Brentford are ahead of us as far as I'm aware. So I mean that is a fair point. But we are a bigger club. I mean, there's no doubt in that. Speaking of clubs, Thiago Silva, there's a lot of rumours he might go to Brazil. What's your thoughts on that situation?
That would be terrible. I think without him, I could see us in 14th, 15th, 16th this year. Who knows about a relegation battle even? So he has been all right this year. I do think he's had games where he hasn't looked amazing. I didn't think he was amazing today, but I think I saw something from him. But at the end of the day, who's going to play well under Lampard? At the end of the day, didn't make it at Everton. If he was going to move somewhere, he'd be in the Saudi League, Chinese League, or back in the Championship. So if we had an elite manager, then who knows?
Yeah, I mean, do you think he's going to get another job in Premier League football again?
Not next. But
a lot of people think that Lampard's ruined his career by coming back.
Yeah, but he's Chelsea till I die. I honestly think even if he knew what he was getting himself into, I think he would have still made that decision. The thing is about Lampard, as a Chelsea fan, you just gotta respect him. We could lose every game, but Chelsea fans are always gonna love him. He was an amazing player back in the day for us. And he's got a good personality, but unfortunately, he didn't make the right move for his career. But I also think that he's happy with his decision because he wants to be at the club and he wants to be part of the project. But unfortunately, because of Potter, the chance of us doing anything half decent anytime soon might be ruined under Graham Potter because of Potter. Then we had Bruno come in, who was terrible. Although he just did the same thing as Potter did. Then we've got Lampard coming in, so Lampard is in a difficult situation. You do need to address that.